You fell through the vent, putting too much weight on one of the covers. The fall has broken your leg. The pain is immense. Hello, everyone. My name is Grayson, and welcome to episode 4 of Lily's Well. This is part of my Spooktober extravaganza series. And so, again, definitely watch episodes 1 through 3. If you haven't, this is not going to have any impact. I would say that this game started pretty innocent, and then it's actually been getting darker and darker the more I play it. I wouldn't say that it's straight up scary, but it's definitely horrific in its own right, and I'm really enjoying this game, actually. I cannot believe this is free. This feels like I don't want to say that free games aren't real games, but this is an experience that deserves compensation, honestly, in this case. I should look up the developer and see if they have like a coffee or a Patreon or something. So let's get going. So I know we have done, let's recap real quick. I've got my notes here. We have done 3 ropes, which is the lantern, 4 ropes, which is the sewer tunnel, 5 ropes, which is the glass pane, 6 ropes, which is the maggots, 7 we have not done, 8 is the vent hatch, and we did the fan, but we didn't go left to see what was over there. So let me get 7 rope lengths. What do we have now? Nothing, because I just started over. Okay, so I will pause. I'll go collect all that stuff again, and I'll get up to 7 ropes, and then we'll go see what happens down there. So I have sheets, belts, whip, extension cord, chain, net. So I need 1 more. But I don't want to get the hair because I want to take the knife with me in case that's used for something. So let's take the knife. Yeah, take the knife, and then I need to get the rope or the vine. And then we can go to 9 at some point after I've done 8 a second time. This is getting complicated. What was with the footprints here? Oh, they never... I can't say that that's my favorite thing that happens. Cut the tire swing, yep. Okay, so we have 7 different ropes, which is one that we haven't done. Okay. So let's go down the well. At some point I may have to figure out if there's a 1 or a 2, because I haven't done that before. Okay, 7 pieces of rope. Let's do it. Here we go. What fresh hell awaits me down here? There's the lantern. There's the sewer. Glass pane. Maggot room. Okay, the rope has come to an end, but oh, there's a vine growing along the well walls, but you don't see how deep it goes. Isn't this the one that sucks your skin off? You managed to jump into the vine, getting a good grip on it. It seems to have a good grip on you, too. The purple leaves of the vine stick to you, wrapping you closer to the plant. It begins to suck out the blood from your body. You remember reading about this in that plant book. How unfortunate of you to discover the overcast vamp vine in here of all places. Wait, did you read that book? Or did another You are now too weak to scream, too weak to keep your eyes open, too weak to continue. So I am a different version, because it says I was Lily version 11 or something when I was looking at my inventory, and now I'm Lily version 12. What's going on? Also, I just got an achievement called Feed Me Lily, which is a Little Shop of Horrors reference. So that's a 3. All right, I'm getting close here. I only need 4 more of these digits. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Yep. Starting a new game doesn't stop the... Yep. Okay, so let me pause and get 8 rope pieces again and go into the vent area and see what happens if I bypass the fan. So I'll be right back. Ah, there's the flowers. 7 flowers bloom on 1 vine. So let me write that down. So 7 has now been done. 7 was the overcast vampire vine. Okay, cool. Looking at this makes your blood go cold. Trying to think if there's anything else I could do with the knife. Like, there's this turtle pond that I can interact with, but I've never found any way to do anything with it. Knife won't help you here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You don't think that what's down at the bottom of the whale is a version of me that hasn't died yet? Like they fell down and didn't survived. That's really, really fucked up if that's what it is. Yep, let's take the vine. Okay, now I should have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8 rope bits. Vent, hatch. Yeah. Now there was. It's not gonna be mail. It's a letter with a coffee mug stain. Read it. There was never mail in here before. Dear residents of Bethany's Mirror, there was a recent case of multiple outsider vehicles making onto the roads of our community. Investigations have shown that they were not students of our local college and instead ordinary Vermont residents. The majority of them have been directed to the outside world without issue, but some have fallen prey to our local wildlife. If you see an unknown vehicle without a mirror charm in their rearview window, please redirect them to the main road. Mirror Council. Can I hang out in the road now? If I stand in the road long enough, a car will come and hit me. So I'm going back to the vent area, but this time I'm going to bypass the fan instead and go the other way, and hopefully this isn't a waste of time. There's the pane of glass where we were smothered. There's the maggot corpse where we lied down and died. There's the purple flowers that ate our blood. There's the hatch. Okay, let's go. Going in here. Bye. The fan is jammed by the hair. You fell through the vent, putting too much weight on one of the covers. The fall has broken your leg. The pain is immense. Those are definitely other lilies. The sound of your fall has caused the residents of the room to awaken. Okay, got a 6. I already have that one. Interesting. I know about that. I haven't seen that one before, so I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the next step is to do 9 ropes and see what happens. So that was 8. Now, why was that new? I mean, that was it was the same ending, but a different version of the ending. 8 flowers. It smells like rotting meat. What happened when I went through the fan? I don't remember. I went into a room and I looked at pictures of my mom and they were fucked up. And then I died or something. Why did I die? Okay, let me go get every piece of rope I know about, except for the bad ones, of which I know about 2 or 3. And then we'll try the well again, and then we'll see if we don't get to like I mean, I'm a little ways off from the end, so I guess I don't know if I need to get the bad ones as well. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, be back with all the rope pieces. It's weird that you don't need the shed key. Every time I pick it up, she's like, Dad never keeps the shed locked. And I just tried without getting the key, and I don't need it, so I'm curious why I even need it. Like, I thought maybe I'll get locked out or locked into the shed if I don't have the key, like a special event, but I didn't. So I don't know what that's for.
Ah! Incredible acting.
Yeah. Well, you did actually spook me a little bit. I didn't know you were gonna... Yeah.
You can change your outfit?
Right. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, so I have another outfit for some reason. Would you like to wear the Kua Lily costume? Sure. Does this change something? Oh. Like a pop star or something. Okay, let's go grab Dad's whip. Alright, so if I'm going down further than I've ever been, I'm going to make sure I have everything with me. So I'm taking the shed key that I don't need. But you don't remember Papa ever locking it, should you take it? Yeah, so why do I need this key then? That's so strange. It cannot be for nothing. Let's go back in here. No, I need my bolt cutters. Get the beef jerky for whatever reason. So that's hair. I thought that purple stuff was just random stuff, but it's, or pink or whatever color it is. I'm colorblind. I mean, can I take a can of ham? Okay, no. So let's grab a piece of beef jerky. Okay, so I've got the rope from the tire swing. I need the shears to grab this vine. The other ones are crap, so we're not taking those, although at some point I should. There's eyes right there. There's something watching you from the darkness. Stab it in the eye. Was that always there watching me? I'm gonna have to watch my videos and see. Maybe the thing watching you is hungry. Toss the jerky into the woods. Here we go. Throw the jerky as far as you can. The watching eyes disappear. Did I just save my own ass from something that was going to eat me? Footsteps aren't coming. Let's see if there's a different piece of mail this time. Coffee mug stain. No, I've seen that one. Oh my god, the motion sickness. Ugh. Okay. Okay, the eyes are still gone. That's so weird. I have 8. So 9. 9 will be further than I've ever gone before. So let's go grab the hair, which is a weird sentence and also the most fucked up rope I can collect. 9 pieces of rope. And then if, you know, whatever happens here, we're also going to have to get all of the things that don't work as rope as well. Like some of the other vines that are brittle. I don't know what'll happen. Like, will I die at the beginning or the end? Okay, here we go. Further than we've ever been. Rope has come to an end, but you can see the bottom of the well. You can't see it very well, but you can just see it. Maybe you should go back up and find something. Someone cut your rope. You try to stand, but your legs are broken. Standing out from the red covering your legs is the white of a bone breaching your skin. Ah! Ah! Help me! Someone help! Please, my name is Lily. Their cries for help echo throughout the well. Please, it hurts. Papa, please. I'm sorry I was a bad girl. I'm sorry. I want to go home. Rock bottom achievement. What do I get? Give me a number. 2. Yes. Okay, I needed that one. Okay, now here's the weird thing. I'm missing 3 numbers still. I think it's a real phone number. I think I have to call a real phone number. That would be pretty wild. Whenever Lily dies, there's a chance for a new letter to appear in the mailbox in further playthroughs. Okay, well, let's go check the mailbox. I'm surprised at how little the world changes in between. I thought there'd be more after it changed like once or twice. Letter with a coffee mug stain. Recent case of multiple outside vehicles. See, I've seen this one. Now what should I do? Should I go and get even the bad bits of rope? Should I try... Oh, here we go. 9 flowers are blooming. Look, the words you hear from the well echo in your mind. Okay, so we have bottom. Bottom of the well. What should I try now? I've done 3, so should I try getting 1 piece of rope? Because I tried with the yarn and it snapped and I died. Okay, I currently have 1 piece of rope. Yep, here we go. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. No voices can be heard, just the sound of your own breathing. What does that sound? It sounds like... I got this one before, though. It's just a different way to get to the same one. Do I get a new number? Oh, I do. I do. Okay. Okay, I only need 2 numbers. 2 numbers. There are 15 total rope materials that can be found. Interesting. Now, I know what 9 of them are. And then I know that there's yarn. There's a frayed wire. There's probably 2 vines. And now I'm still missing 2. What other 2 things could be used as ropes, and should I try them? I probably shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I should collect all the bad ropes and try that. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, so let's take these. Take the sheets. Okay, so we're going to go try 2. Let's get Dad's belts. Take Papa's belts. Okay, so let's go out. I never found anything to do with the knitting needles. Oh, here's a singular flower is growing here. Looking at this makes your leg ache for some reason. Don't do that. This is the source of the voice. Okay, so let's go down with 2 bits of rope. Hopefully this gives me a number. If this doesn't give me a number, I'm screwed. Because I'm going to have to figure out how to get 2 more numbers. Terrible. Okay, the rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. No voices can be heard, just the sound of your own breathing and the rain falling from above. It mixes with your sweat, making your hands uncomfortable. You decide to give up and climb back up. The task is much more difficult than lowering yourself down. The pain in your hands and the moisture in the air create a terrible combination. Whoop! You lose your grip and fall. There it is. Dead end. Butterfingers achievement. Great. 8. Oh, okay. Okay, I am missing 1 number. If you're having a really hard time with a puzzle and you're ready to pull your hair out, check to see if anyone made a walkthrough online, lol. Hey, I'm making the walkthrough online. Thank you very much. Is that a reference to the fact that... Wait a minute. Is this pink yarn my hair? Wait a minute. A lot of stuff in here is made out of pink stuff. Is that a coincidence? Is everything made out of my hair? Is everything made out of hair? What am I supposed to do now? Okay, what if I take the knitting needles and then I go knit my yarn? I could probably knit the yarn into a stronger rope. Knit the ball of yarn into a knitted rope. You now have the knitted rope. I now have access to 1 more rope than I did before. Okay, let's check the flower, and then I'm going to go get There it is. And then I'll go get all the other ones, and then we'll have more rope than ever before, and we can make it all the way to the bottom. 2 flowers are growing here. Looking at this makes your palms sweat for some reason. Knees weak, arms are heavy. You know, no wonder my dad has to, like, lock everything down when he goes. Like, he leaves for, like, an hour, and I break into the pantry with bolt cutters. I take the key to the shed. I steal every tool I can find. I cut the rope off the bridge. I go into a cave in the stream, take down a net, find a ritual knife. I break into what might be my mother's tomb, steal her hair. I take his belts. I get into his safe somehow, take his whip, and then I go down into a well after destroying everything else on the property and touching poisonous thorns. Like, this kid's an idiot. I think those eyes are closer. There's something watching you from the darkness. I'm pretty sure those are closer than before. I'm gonna give it some jerky. Something's going on. Toss a jerky? Yep. It's uncomfortable. Maybe it's a doggo that'll help me out. See if there's new mail. 2 letters. Stained letter, wax sealed. Ah, a letter with a red wax seal. Read it. Dear College of Azoth staff members. Is that a demon thing? Many of you are already aware of Project Nymph's progress at this point in time. The book that I read in the first or second episode talked about the nymph tree, which is absorbs the spirit of women or girls who are killed in the woods and then, like, takes on a shape of a female. So, like, if this college is doing shady shit, like, my dad is making clones of me and then sacrificing them or some fucked up shit like that. While we all certainly share excitement with the start of the iterative learning process stage, many have additionally noticed the side effects created by the previous step. Our janitorial staff is working hard to push back the mercurial flooding and the capillum tendrils. In the meantime, it's recommended to use large objects as bridges if you or your students need to cross flooded areas. We are all very sorry for the trouble. President Wolfgang Eibler. So I'm a clone. I think I'm a clone. But why? Oh, I didn't get my rope, my bed. Yeah, there we go. So now I have 10. I have 10 ropes. I've never had 10 before. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Furthest we've ever been. Let's go. I won't have to follow the last bit this time. And hopefully that gives us our last number, which is potentially a actual phone number. Then I will call it. The rope has come to an end. You did it. You made it to the bottom. Oh dear. Nobody is here. Your only company is bones, rotting meat, and maggots. Yeah, that one looks familiar, don't you think? Good thing you have the experience with maggots. Oh dear again. Someone cut the rope. It's up to you now to decide what to do. A metal door sits between you and the only exit to the well. There's a dim light shining through the bars. Take. You could try to take the bars off the door, but you need something to help you. Is it the key? I can't use the shed key. Let's take the bolt cutters. You'd probably be able to get through the door if you cut the bars. Cut them? You break through the bars and unlock the door from the other side. It's a projector. A variety of photos and notes litter the corkboard on the wall. The notes are connected to pictures via thread and push pins. They seem to detail the names, ages, and blood types of the people in the photos. Additionally, there seems to be extra notes detailing capture risk level for each person. You do not recognize any of the photos, but something about their faces make your body shake. This is the door to the stairs. There's an out-of-order sign with the door additionally being locked. That is a fire hazard. Peeking through the reinforced window, you see the stairway. Some kind of sludge is covering all the steps. A singular wet floor sign floats near the window. The door is locked. Papa? There's an elevator. The call button doesn't seem to work without some sort of card. There's a key in the barred locker. It's engraved with a number. It may be important. The bars are too thick for you to fit your hand in between. These are the knitting needles. Despite your knitting experience, there's nothing to knit here. Damn it. Let's try the bolt cutters. Isn't anything to snip. Engraved with a number. What's the I cannot tell if I'm supposed to be able to read that number or not. Okay, well, really don't want to wake up this guy. There's a man sleeping on the couch. The man has a light dusting of cheese powder on his fingers and beard. His name reads Freddy Fungus. There might be something in his pockets, but you don't want to risk waking him up. Just stab him. You plunge the shears into the man's neck. He tries to scream, but the only thing that comes out is blood and a horrible gurgling noise. A bleeding corpse is on the couch. Take. Going through the corpse's pockets, you find an ID card reading Master ID. Take it? Absolutely. And I still can't get in here, right? Bars are too thick. Okay, well, we're going to have to call this episode here because we're all out of time and I'm still not done with this game. So let's call this one here. I want to thank everybody so much for watching. And yeah, this game is... I love that there's a kind of a deep story going on here, just sort of hidden behind a lot of these endings that you have to slowly get to like learn about what's going on. Like you could skip a lot of these and not see some of this stuff, which is interesting. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already, and come on back for my next Spooktober video, which should be the final one for Lily's Well. Thanks again for watching.